Hello, hello. Welcome in. Happy fall equinox. I'm Rebecca and welcome to Meditating with Me. Today is day 3 in our series From Fear to Freedom. And today we are talking about and playing with aligning with the autumn equinox. So I'm excited because this is much more my style, getting back into a heart-centered space after some of the stuff we sort of activated within us in our discussions on Monday and Tuesday. So, welcome in. Welcome in. Feel free to say hello. And hello, mixtapes. Hello, everyone. I don't know about you, but I woke up to that feeling, that very romantic, moody fall feeling. And so I decorated and I'm really, really excited to share today. I went into a full channeling, so I don't have a discussion for the day. So we are gonna I'm just gonna read this channeling and then we'll get into a meditation that's designed to help you align with the fall equinox, very literal with the title. And so what does that mean, and why is it a good thing, and what can it help us with in our own development and growth and path and living life in a more deliberate and devotional way. So feel free to join me in lighting a candle if you like. And I like to think that this candle is uniting us wherever we are across the earth, and also just shining some beautiful light into our world. And also, feel free to cheers me with whatever beverage you got. Tea, coffee. Cheers to you. Okay, so we'll get right into it with today's channeling. So the question I posed to my guides is, what would be a helpful and inspiring thing to share with people about aligning with the autumn equinox and the seasons? And here's what they had to say. What we have prepared for you today is a challenge in discipline. We use the word challenge as an inspiration, not as a challenge. Resuming one's place in the flow of nature is a very natural thing to do. We say resuming because you and your ancestors have flowed with the cycles of nature more often than you have not. It was only after the Industrial Revolution that many of you had the option, some would say luxury, to depart from agricultural ways of time. We say luxury because many of you have no desire to raise and sustain a farm, and there is nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their strengths and passions, and the Industrial Revolution afforded these luxuries and pursuits of passions. We saw that as a very good thing. The creative human spirit is quite the force. So today we say to you, welcome back, and please feel invited into the flow of nature. Of course, you need no invitation into a natural flow, but we are being sweet, and we are also excited. We are excited because when you enter into a dedicated relationship, flow, and pace with nature, we are able to play and communicate with you in the form of many of nature's spirits and beings much better. When you align with nature and the seasons, we also see a sort of track open up in your life stream. A track of dedicated learning in an upward spiral. You enter into the school of seasons, with each seasonal semester having various natural courses. Each season has its times, its preparations, its suggestions, its moods, its contemplations, and supportive energies. Here we are at the fall equinox, one of the most powerful times of year. It is a time overseen by Archangel Michael, and it is also a time of justice and special moments from the sun. This is natural and yet possibly disjointing for some of your minds, which haven't yet fully opened up to the seasonal magic. You will be delighted as you work with your personal themes, ask for support, and watch the synchronicities unfold. This fall, we recommend much stillness in your hearts, and when called, stillness in your bodies and minds as well. This particular fall season of this year, 2021, is providing much more light support than previous years. This is also natural as part of a greater cycle of time. This means there's much more support in the form of clarity, letting go, knowing what to cultivate and prepare for in your personal life themes, and quiet meditation on becoming more steadfast and anchored into who you truly are outside of negative cultural programming. This is a time when you may feel more introspective, observant of your thoughts, prayers, callings, moods, and deep desires. This is a time when your sense of longings can feel poetic and more lovable. We deeply enjoy feeling and perceiving you during this time. You are so beautiful when you let yourself feel the power and realness and importance of your dreams. And then I asked, what are some ways we can draw symbolism from nature as lessons we can apply to our own lives? And they said, we have mentioned the leaves representing the same colors of the lower body chakras. This is something they mentioned to me in a previous channeling that I did just for myself that I haven't brought out yet. So they say, we have mentioned the leaves representing the same colors of the lower body chakras. This is a time of year when you are encouraged to take a look at what has helped you grow, which is now ready to be let go and fall away. It is the beginning of taking a look at emptying your cup, drawing your resources inward, and cultivating the practice of holding your own sacred space and power. The wind is also a primary force in the fall. This can be looked at as allowing yourself to feel cleared out, blown perhaps in a new direction, or letting go of material things which may be cluttering or weighing you down. These can be slow, mindful practices you apply to different areas of your life at your own pace. There is no rush. Some trees release their leaves sooner than others, and some trees use the entire season to release them all slowly. That last leaf is so beautiful. For those of you who like to be organized or methodical, we offer an idea of sorting out the various pillars of your life. Society, which includes friends, family, and the town you live in, and social things. Work, love, children, hobbies, desires, goals, health. We want to convey there is no right or wrong pillar. These are mere inspirations to offer ideas to inspire your own. And then lastly, I asked my guides, what is some parting advice you would like to offer for this particular fall 2021 that we are embarking on today. And they said, soaking up the beauty of the colors of fall is so good for your soul. When you align yourself with the seasons, your body elemental opens up to the ability to receive deeper nurturance from nature and walking among. And I'll pause real quick because when they used the word among, it had a deep resonance, which felt like more of a coherence with nature and a symbiosis. So I'll start that sentence again. When you align yourself with the seasons, your body elemental opens up to the ability to receive deeper nurturance from nature and walking among the nature of the season. Even if your area does not have fall foliage, you can begin to observe what animals, plants, and weather arrive to you in that particular season. Perhaps even a drive or a plane ride, if possible, to a fall foliage area would be a lovely thing for you to refresh and inspire yourself with. This fall season, Mother Nature and her fall mood are offering a very rich and deep nurture. This is available to all of you, no matter where you are on the earth plane. As long as it is your fall from your geography, as this is our frame of reference in the Northern Hemisphere. And so we say to you, as an introduction to the first day of fall, welcome to your equinox, beautiful humans. We love you. So, cheers to you and your fall equinox. Welcome. I am so excited because this is absolutely my favorite season of the year. It's the one that I can feel the most. And I think growing up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, from when I was about 7 to 21, I mean, I spent so many years just in the thick of it, right? Living right in the density of so many bright, beautiful colors. And I remember just something that plays over and over again in my mind is driving down the hill out of our neighborhood. From the top of the hill, I would see, I was in a bit of a ravine, I guess, or a valley, because I would overlook this vast canopy of trees and the fall colors. And it always reminded me of a bowl of Trix, the cereal with the bunny on it. And this was before Trix had well, maybe Trix has always had blue colors, but I don't remember. That was my association. But it reminded me, for me, it was magical and playful how that all those colors could just pop up just because it was a time of year. And so there's a magic to me. There's always been a magic to me about this fall season. So cheers to activating your magic in this fall season. We're going to get into a meditation now that's designed to really do just that. Really invite you into a symbiosis, that among word, a coherence, sort of saying if you want, right? Because I'm not telling you should do this. There'll be an invitation and a time for you during this meditation to make that choice if that feels good for you. So, good morning, Blue Roan girl. Didn't mean to ignore you yesterday. I'm so sorry. I just got caught up in all my emotions yesterday. So feel free to have a sip of water. I'm excited for a really expansive meditation today. So just like yesterday, we'll do our energy alignment and then we'll take a little tea break. Feel free to share anything you like, of course, as always. And then we'll get right into our larger form meditation today, which is all about aligning with the autumn equinox. So feel free to Get into your nice meditative position. This is one where even laying down might be nice, or sitting in a way that's so comfortable to your body that you might even have the ability to let go of the sensation of your body completely. So this is an invitation to get yourself as comfortable as you possibly can, so that the sensations of your body are as least distracting as possible. All right. I say that as my foot is falling asleep and tingling, pins and needles. That'll help. Alrighty. Here we go. Let me move this closer. And just check on this. How's my microphone? Oh yeah, let me turn up my music. Okay, everyone. Here we are getting started. Let's start off today with a nice cleansing breath. And from this first moment, from this first breath, imagining, while knowing that you're breathing in this new fall equinox air. And from every breath you take onward today as part of this alignment, you can feel all the energies and sensations of the equinox being drawn into your body. So beginning to find your sense of grounding into the earth, saying hello and welcoming each other into this equinox. Sending her some love, feeling that connection, and drawing your attention, your focus into your heart space, beginning to open up and activate, expand that heart chakra, connecting with Christ, connecting with the sun, your soul, becoming aware and appreciating any subtle or strong sensations in the heart. Just appreciating that feeling of taking time to really anchor into your divine heart, into your Christed self, taking a nice, deep, refreshing breath as you draw your attention up into your crown chakra, opening up your crown chakra, opening up your energy fields wide, and open, feeling expansion from the back of your body, the front, the sides of your body. Beginning to feel that pure source light, which is always surrounding you, always available to you. And intentionally bringing that into the body, into your energy fields, your chakras, deep into your bones, your muscles, your organs, using the breath, knowing it's drawing in this pure source energy, sun and earth energy, every single cell and fiber of your being, transmuting and clearing as you release and let go, and also rejuvenating and refreshing you, strengthening you, resetting anything that you would like to have a fresh start with. Today is a new day. It's a special day. You get to decide to anchor back fully into your highest timelines and who you truly are. And all the while, letting go and releasing, not worrying about the mind getting involved, but just the sense of the intention behind letting anything go that might be distorted or from negative programming or from your past. Knowing that a fresh start means letting go of ways you used to be in pursuit of more heart-centered and aligned ways of being. And if you like, you can even ask to receive a stream of source that you could use a little extra help with today. Maybe breathing in some bravery, some courage, some fresh perspective and clarity. And taking a moment on your own to perhaps check in with something that would be extra helpful for you to receive today. Feeling that flow into you, surround you, wash over your body. Making a little note of any subtle sensation or shift that might have just happened or expanded into. And from this beautiful, aligned place, we'll go ahead and transfer over into our manifesting. So with the singing bowl, we'll transition now into our manifesting. Of course, you can always have a little tea break, coffee break, whiskey break, whatever you're drinking this fall equinox. And beginning to bring awareness and focus to your values, your intentions behind why you're creating what you are creating. Beginning to turn on and activate those emotions. Beginning to visualize turning on that third eye, or perhaps your clairaudience, or your sense of knowing, and begin to put yourself right in the experience of what you would like to create, visualizing yourself in this now moment, existing, participating, playing, finding that joy and excitement as you begin to create your visualization on your own now. for a couple moments, deeply immersing yourself, using every sense available to you on your own now. And if you like, you can even invite a bit of a fall flavor to your visualization. And feeling this anchor into your body, pulling it closer into your heart, into this now moment. Knowing it's here now and on its way to you in perfect timing. Taking a breath and letting that first visualization clear away from your body, from your mind and heart. And then bringing forward your second visualization, anchoring in from your values. Once again, finding those high vibrational emotions. Beginning to turn on and activate those visualization and experiential senses. And having a good time. Enjoying your visualization. Your second one. On your own now. A couple breaths. Seeing if you can elevate that emotion a little more, expanding it a little more. And breathing this into your body. If you like, you can imagine almost a vortex or magnetic pole, pulling this with your elemental body into your now moment. Once again, knowing that these creations are on their way to you in perfect divine timing. And then let's take a moment together and offer out into the world that what we are creating for ourselves be available to all beings everywhere, according to what's just perfect and best for them in their own unique ways, knowing that there is an abundance of resources for everyone, and letting go of any scarcity or lack mentality. And then offering your encouragement and support out to all of us who are creating intentionally, working with visualization. And then shifting into receiving that support, feeling that nurture, feeling that community. And then letting it all go. Letting it all go and ending your practice with a phrase or gesture of completion. And so it is. And I like to think that the singing bowl is putting it out into the world vibrationally. All right. So, if you're not already super relaxed and comfortable, feel free to get some extra pillows or cushions. Feel free to lay down, as I mentioned, because this one is a journey, going on a meditative journey today. So anything you can do to really help the mind relax and let go is a good thing. So cheers to you. Let's go ahead and get started. And so let's begin again with a nice deep breath. Closing your eyes. Feeling your body begin to really soak in to whatever surface you are laying on or sitting on. Feeling the weight and the heaviness of your body as it begins to deeply relax. Sending some love or perhaps a gentle squeeze anywhere that might feel a little stiff or holding some tension. If you're like me, you sometimes sleep a little funny and get a little tight somewhere. So giving your neck or shoulders a little squeeze, really tuning into the sense of touch that you're bringing to your body, allowing yourself to feel that receiving, loving, kind gesture of touch. Taking some nice, deep, gentle breaths at your own pace, tending to and supporting your body whatever way feels good and juicy to you. And finding, when you're ready, finding a sense of stillness in the body as you come to a comfortable place to rest. Noticing the difference now in your body. Any warmth or comfortable energies that have flowed into your body as you relax more and more, feeling your body become comfortably and softly heavier and heavier. All the big muscles of your body finding an ease and relaxing. Letting go. And all the little muscles, tendons, finding a softness and relaxing. The bones of your body finding their own unique way of relaxing and letting go. your belly and your hips softening, your shoulders and neck and jaw releasing, your knees, wrists and ankles all finding an ease. And even your fingertips and down to your toes, all soften and relax and let go. And as your body gently begins to slip away into its own form of meditation, I invite you to begin to see, imagine, know yourself to be sipping on your favorite hot and delicious fall beverage. Maybe that's a spiced tea or a hot chocolate with cinnamon. Maybe it's a mulled wine or a port. Maybe it's a pumpkin spiced latte with extra whipped cream. Whatever it is, see and feel yourself slowly sipping and feeling that warm, rich sweetness. Intentionally being present as you enjoy the slow, quiet stillness around you. Taking small little sips, you begin to see yourself looking out the window, watching the wind play with the trees. And perhaps you're even sitting by a cozy, warm fire, warming your feet. And wherever you are in your mind's eye, let's take a moment together, drawing a nice deep breath in, and on the out breath, imagine you're blowing some cooling air onto your hot drink. And let's do this 2 more times at your own pace. Breathing in and cooling your favorite fall beverage. And as you enjoy your warm and comforting drink, you begin to wonder, what fall shoes do you have in your closet? Do Do you still have those boots or warmer shoes? Is your autumn sweater hanging in the closet? Would you need a jacket to take a walk in the brisk fall air? Curious, you walk to your room, begin to change into your favorite things as you ready yourself for a walk outside in the fresh, crisp autumn air. And you can bring a cozy hat if you like, and also grab a small bag just in case. Now today, as you prepare to leave your front door, you realize as you look outside, something quite magical has happened. Suddenly, your view outside your window is a rich and bold melody of huge trees surrounding your home. And it's as if your home has been transported right to the woods, and you are now in the middle of a lush fall forest. And you begin to feel a sense of awe as you watch a huge, bright red leaf smack up against your window. And just as that happens, the wind blows your front door wide open, inviting you to join this magical day of the fall equinox out in nature. And as you cross the threshold from your doorstep to the outside world, you feel the luring invitation to join the pace and timeline of this autumn season. And so for a moment, as you close the door behind you, you sense you are being invited somewhere much deeper than just a walk outside. You sense the invitation to join up with the natural mood and flow of the season. You sense the invitation to be swept up in the winds of time. You feel the offer to align the heart and soul with the heart and soul of the fall season. Beginning to walk, you contemplate what this all means. The crunching of the leaves punctuating your thoughts, and the earthy smells on the momentary warmer winds bring you back into your heart. Wondering, considering if this is a wise choice for you. You enter into the stillness of your heart, and if you like, the counsel with your guides. Entering into a quiet reverie within your own heart, you ask yourself and your guides, what would it mean for me to say yes to the invitation to align myself more intentionally and devotionally with this autumn season? On your own now, for a couple breaths, taking your time to listen and receive the wisdom that arrives to you. And perhaps you felt the answer as a knowing or a feeling. Perhaps you heard or saw the answer as a symbol or gesture. Having your answer and inklings of new ways of being over time, you enter into an almost childlike awe of the beauty of the woods surrounding you. Acorns sprinkled beneath your feet, the pumpkin oranges and golden yellows of the leaves sparkling in your eyes. You remember your bag and wonder what might be beautiful to decorate your home with. Or perhaps an altar. Feeling connected and free to let your inner child play, you allow a gentle freeness to lead you what to gather without thought. Simply feeling, playing, and saying yes to the beauty surrounding you. And so on your own now, gathering, enjoying the playful finding of fall treasures to bring back with you to your house. Gathering up any last treasures and tokens. The wind cooling your face as you begin to walk back towards your house. Watching the leaves dance across your walkway. Feeling the mystery and the magic of this beautiful fall scene surrounding your house. And as you approach your front door, you begin to consider how you might decorate your house with your new treasures a little later. And for now, as you walk through the door, set your bag down. You walk towards your bedroom, taking off your hat, taking off your shoes, removing your jacket or your sweater, and finding yourself sitting back and laying down on your bed. Taking a nice deep breath as you settle back into your body, laying down comfortably. Your next slow and luxuriously deep breath, allowing a soaking in and integration of these memories and this magic as it all settles into your body. And feeling into the sensations, into the moods or impulses, the inspirations, the electricity perhaps, knowing that in some way today you've come into a deeper alignment with your true nature. If you like, you can place a hand on your heart or your belly, thanking yourself, thanking your guides, thanking the earth and this fall season for welcoming you into this fall equinox. And on your next breath, bringing more of an awareness the physicality of your body, perhaps shifting slowly in your body, noticing anywhere that might need a little bit of a gentle wake up. Feeling free to stretch or massage, wiggling the fingers and the toes. And on your next breath, getting ready to open your eyes and join me back here on the screen. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for meditating with me. I'm going to go ahead and turn down the music. Don't you wish you actually had that favorite fall beverage now? I don't know about you guys, but I am planning on doing something today to symbolize and welcome in and really celebrate and like get into the juiciness of the equinox. Like I said, it's my favorite season, so I'm totally gonna geek out on it. You know, of course, it's not like magically the leaves have actually changed. However, I think I'm gonna go to some craft stores today. I've been planning on making some altars, and so I'm gonna start off with my own personal altar creating today. So I'm gonna go out and just see what's out there, see what inspires me. I've already got some decorative gourds and some sunflowers. I bought a candle that has some really nice like pumpkin spice and that kind of fragrance to it. So I'm wearing my yellow shirt. I'm doing all fall things. Feel free to share and let me know what you feel inspired by today to decorate or feel like excited about the fall season. Thank you guys so much. This has been probably one of my absolute favorite meditations to do with you guys, and I have not forgotten about my idea where I'm gonna put out replays. Well, not a replay, but I'm still planning on doing a longer form meditation that's just the meditation. And I'm also probably going to put out some of my channelings as just channelings as well, separate from live videos. I'm feeling called to do that. And I'll tell you, what I'm stuck on is this beautiful beast here, my dead cat microphone. I ordered one, but it turns out it's on, I ordered a better microphone, but it turns out it's on backlog. So I might just have to make best with what I got, because I don't want to keep putting it off because I'm feeling really inspired and I want to use that energy. So thank you for being here. Happy Autumn Equinox. Join me tomorrow where we're gonna start a more active practice. Tomorrow we'll be using our creative power to start energetically anchoring in, and we do that by visualizing and imagining, and it's also like a form of prayer, calling out, saying out into the world how you want to see this world rebuilt as we see the collapsing of our various pillars of society. So it's a really nice way to also anchor yourself and orient yourself into a positive creative flow. So as we continue to break up with these fear narratives and just observe them and see them for what they are, they're not scary monsters under the bed. They're more like our unhealed, our shadow side being illuminated. We can free ourselves from feeling oppressed and obedient to those fears by beginning to really be a part of the creative force of what we know we really deserve and are entitled to, which is a beautiful, abundant world where we don't have anyone in poverty with our abundance of resources, or not poverty, but especially like starvation and disease. And, you know, no one needs to be being oppressed and trafficked and starved and put into unhealthy situations. We know that. So those are the things we can start working on together tomorrow. So I hope you'll join me. Blue is thinking about warm peppermint mocha Starbucks coffee. Yeah, that sounds delicious. Might have to pick up some delicious fall beverage today. Okay, everyone. I love you lots. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your autumn equinox in your own unique and special way. Bye. Love you.